Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding community business partners. I'm Joseph Brett, coming to you live from Ann Horn Field here in Central Point, Oregon, where the Crater Comets are taking on the Churchill Lancers in a 5A Midwestern League matchup this afternoon. Game time set for 5 o'clock, coming up momentarily. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Again, featuring the Churchill Lancers taking on your very own Crater Comets. Last time I had the pleasure of doing a Crater game, they took down South Salem by a final score of 12-2. That only went 5 innings. It was Hunter Schwenk who, I believe that's who it was, launched it was Hayden. It was either Schwenk or Kindrich. I think it was Schwenk. Launched a deep home run that cleared the trees here at Ann Horn Field, which is a tough thing to do. 320 to both the corners, 340 into the hole, and I believe it's 390 out there in center field. It's deep in the middle here at Ann Horn. Folks, please let our sponsors know you appreciate their support. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button to get all your notifications for all your favorite teams playing here on Table Rock Sports. So the coaches meeting at home plate. This game set to get underway here in just a moment. The Churchill Lancers come in overall 6-7 on the season, but they're 4-2 in league play. So a slow start for them, but they've turned it around when it matters most. They are coached by Mitch Bousquet. On the other side, the Crater Comets, they're 7-5 overall. They have a 2-1 league record and coached by Jay Campbell. So we'll step away for just a moment and we'll be right back with Crater Comets baseball here on TableRockSports.net.
Taking its toll on your once beautiful windows, it's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
You know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
We welcome you back to the Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net, featuring the Churchill Lancers and your very own Crater Comets. Crater taking the field, set to get underway here momentarily. Folks, just in time for the spring sports season, Table Rock Sports welcomes Dutch Bros to our sponsor lineup. Now, when you enjoy your favorite Dutch Bros treats, you will also be helping connect high school sports fans, teams through Table Rock Sports as well. Today's game also brought to you in part by Schlesinger, DeVilleneuve, and attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. They call for the balls back to the dugout. And we're set to get underway here at Anhorn Field, home of the Crater Comets. Don't expect balls and strikes on the scoreboard this afternoon. I do not have a cameraman to work with me, so I'll be running the laptop, doing the broadcast and shooting the camera. So I'll keep you up to date on that as we go along, but I will have the outs and innings up there and score for you correctly as we go. Leading things off to open up the ball game for the Churchill Lancers will be Jaden Arbogast. Pitching this afternoon for the Crater Comets and delivering a first pitch strike is Hayden Kindrich. And that one in there for a strike as well. The count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a hard hit ball, and it's going to be an error on the third baseman. Couldn't get it into the glove there. And Churchill has the leadoff batter on first base. Hitting in the 2-hole for Churchill will be Cannon Mann. Mann shows bunt, pulls it back, and I'll take ball 1. Throw back to first base, not in time to get Arbogast. Showing bunt again is Mann, and he's going to pull it back for ball 2. So 2-0 the count. That one in there for a strike. Looked like the runner was going to try to take second. Got himself a big jump out of the lead. But back to first he goes. The count now 2-1 to Mann. Another throw over to first from Kindrich. Showing bunt, laying it down. It'll be taken by the pitcher, Kindrich. They make the out at first, but Arbogast is going to advance on over to second, and Churchill now with a runner in scoring position here in the top half of the first inning, and it's going to bring to the plate Blake Michael. a breaking ball, and it's hit past the shortstop. They're going to wave him around, try to score the runner, and they do, as Arbogast able to slide in there safely, and Churchill has an early 1-0 lead off the single from Blake Michael. Now coming to the plate, hitting cleanup. Can assume it would be the brother. It'll be Tyler Michael. Blake, a freshman, standing over there on first base. Throw over to first will not be in time. Damon Brooks on deck for Churchill. He'll be hitting in the 5-hole. That one low and away for a ball. Another throw over to first, a little closer this time, but the runner, Michael, still able to get in there safely. And a hard hit ball again gets by the shortstop. The runner's now on first and second. Back-to-back hits for the Michael brothers. And Churchill rolling here in the top half of the first. They lead 1-0. Runners on first and second for Damon Brooks coming to the plate. Breaking ball for a ball there. Count 1-0. And that one a hard hit ball. It's going to be taken by the second baseman. Throw over to first in time. They get one. And there's now two away. The runner is now on second and third. And it's going to bring to the plate Cole Ayers. He's hitting 6 this afternoon for Churchill. And a beautiful breaking ball there from Kindrich. Another breaking ball there, but he's going to leave it high in the zone. Count goes to 1-1. That one low for ball 2. And a a swing and a miss there. A big cut from Ayers. Knocks the count up at 2-2. And this one, a pop-up, will be taken by the third baseman. He makes the grab. That'll do it for the top half of the first. Churchill leaves 2 runners stranding. They get 1 run across. And we'll head to the bottom of the second. And the Crater Comets coming to the plate. You are watching Crater Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
We welcome you back with the Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Hunter Schwenk coming to the plate, hitting leadoff for the Comets. He is who I was mentioning earlier. Put the game away for Crater, and the only broadcast that I have done for the Comets this year with the towering home run that cleared the trees here at Anhorn Park. And he looks at ball 1. From Roman Dean, the pitcher this afternoon for Churchill. Schwenk chases that one low in the zone. Count evened up at 1 apiece. And a beautiful breaking ball there from Dean. Has the count at 1-2. And he gets a hold of this one. Fly ball to the right fielder. He'll make the grab. And there's one away. Coming to the plate for Crater, hitting in the 2-hole. Is Kellen Rapp. Rapp fouls the first pitch off. And a check swing. And blue down at first base says he did go. So the count now 0-2. And that'll be strike 3. First strikeout of the afternoon for Roman Dean. And it's going to bring to the plate Josiah Hearn hitting in the 3 spot. Hearns looks at the first pitch for ball 1. Swinging at the second one, right back to the pitcher. And he will be out at first base. So that'll do it for the first inning. We'll head to the top of the second. It's Churchill 1, Crater nothing. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Anyone I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top half of the second inning, and leading things off will be Jace Litton for Churchill. He's hitting in the 7th spot. Quick 1-2-3 inning for the Lancers on defense. Look to add to their lead here in the top of the second. Swinging at the first pitch, he's going to foul it off into the backstop. And the count now, no balls and 1 strike. That one low for a ball. Count now 1-1. Breaking ball. Not much break to that one there. Stayed up in the zone for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. And it's just going to miss a little high and inside. And the count goes to 3-1. A swing and a foul ball on the 3-1 there. Makes it a full count, 3-2 to Jace Litton. And he's going to foul this one up and out of play. Mm-hmm. The 3-2 pitch. And a hard hit ball back up the middle. It's going to be a single for Litton. And the leadoff batter once again on base for Churchill here in the top of the second. Coming to the plate now, hitting in the 8th spot will be Brady Bousquet. And he looks at the first pitch for a strike. The throw over to first, not in time. Runner back safely. The runner goes, trying to steal second, and he's going to be in there safely. And now a runner in scoring position for the Lancers. And a beautiful breaking ball there from Kindrich. And the count now 1-2. And a hard hit ball foul right at the Comets dugout. And the count still 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 to Bouquet, and he's going to foul that one off. And a breaking ball going to get by the first baseman. Goes off the bag. The run is going to score. And Churchill now leads 2-0 over the Crater Comets here in the top half of the second inning. Runner on first, no outs. And we'll bring to the plate Alex Hibbler. Hibbler hitting in the 9 hole. Shows bunt, lays it down beautifully down the third baseline. The throw to first is going to be a little awry. He's going to be safe. The throw over to second to try and backpick the runner off the mark. And he's going to advance to third. And that's going to bring to the plate Jaden Arbogast, the leadoff hitter, with runners on first and third for the Lancers. Throw over to first, not in time. Looking that runner back, Hibbler at first. No outs. And if I'm coach for Churchill, I'm going to send my runner. Try to get 2 runners in scoring position for Litton, who had himself a single in the top half of the first inning. The runner goes, no throw. Throw back to third, and he's going to be safe. And coach immediately coming out of the dugout to talk that one over with the umpire. There's a pretty good throw down from the catcher to third base. The umpire makes the call. Coach comes out to argue with him, doesn't get the call overturned. Not that he probably would ever get it overturned, but letting the umpire know how he felt about that one. And we're back to the action. 1 ball and no strikes to the leadoff hitter, Arbogast. And this one going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. They're going to try to get him at third. They don't. They didn't take the out at first. And now Churchill has the bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the second. I know you want to get that runner at third and try to give yourself a chance to prevent the runs from scoring. But once you look him back, get that ball over to first in a hurry and let your teammates do what they do best. They know how to get that ball back into the plate pretty quick. Costly mistake there for the Comets. And it's going to bring up Litton to the plate. With the bases loaded and nobody out. Good block there by the catcher. I believe that's Jimmy Morgan behind the plate. Prevents a run from scoring. A pitch there, called ball. 2-1. Didn't look like he wanted to be able to hold his swing up and let it go. And that one low for ball 3. The count now 3-1 to Jace Litton. And a swing and a miss there. Or, excuse me, foul ball. Goes out of play. And the count now full to the 2-hole hitter. or excuse me, it's Cannon Man at the plate. I was looking at 7 hitter, but it's number 7 at the plate, and that's Cannon Man. My apologies. And Man will take ball 4 from Kindrich, and another run will score for Churchill. They now lead 3-0. So now the 3-hole hitter, Blake Michael, at the plate with the bases loaded and nobody out. A lot of lefties in this lineup for Churchill. Michael fouls that one off. It's the freshman Blake Michael at the plate. He'll be followed by Tyler Michael. They both got back-to-back hits in the first inning. Looking to do it again here in the second. The infield in for the Comets. Trying to cut off any runs that may come across. Account 1-1. Kindrich shakes off the first call, takes the second, and this is going to be a fly ball into the outfield. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. The throw to third will be in time to get the force out, but another run will come across. And it's now Churchill 4, Crater 0. And now Tyler Michael at the plate. And time is called. And Michael steps back into the batter's box. He's got runners on first and second, 1 out. Churchill already with 3 runs here in the top of the second. That one's going to be inside for ball 1. And that one going to be low. And just a tad outside for ball 2. So 2-0 now to Michael. The breaking ball from Kindrich there, and it's a called strike. The 2-1 to Michael. A hanging breaking ball there. Does a good job to sit back and wait on it. And fouls it off, and the count now 2-2. the 2-2. And he reaches out and pokes this one down the right field line. It's going to go foul. And he'll have another shot at it. Battling up there at the plate, though. A good AB for Tyler Michael. And Michael going to go down swinging. A good breaking ball from Kindrich. And there's 2 away. So now at the plate, it's Damon Brooks. Throw over to second base. It was a close one, but not in time. Cannon Mann able to get back into the bag safely. No balls, no strikes to Brooks. Kindrich. The runner on first and second. And a breaking ball there to Brooks, in for a strike. And that one in the dirt. Big jump over there at second base. Thought about going, but holds up. The 1-1 to Brooks. Curveball sits on it. Fouls it off. The count now 1-2. And that one, a called strike 3. Brooks goes down looking, but not before Churchill is able to get 3 more runs across. They leave 2 runners stranded. And we'll head to the bottom of the second. It's Churchill 4, Crater 0. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We welcome you back, Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. Here on TableRockSports.net, the cleanup hitter Jimmy Morgan leading off the bottom of the second for the Comets grounds out to the third baseman, and there's one away. Swinging at the first pitch is the pitcher Kindrich, and he has himself a single up the middle. First base runner of the day for the Comets. Cohen Benson hitting in the sixth spot for the Comets. No balls and one strike to Benson. And he lines that one down the third baseline, but foul. Another throw over to first, not going to be in time. The courtesy runner is Gib Gailey, running for the pitcher Hayden Kindrich. And that one in the dirt. Gailey able to make it over to second safely. So one out, runner on second, and that one hit foul down the right field line. Another one in the dirt. Good block there. And that one going to be hit into the hole past the second baseman. And they're going to hold the runner up at third. Good relay by Churchill to keep the run from scoring. Coming to the plate now for Crater is number 26, and he's not here on our roster. So runners on first and third for the Comets. One out. And the first pitch is going to go foul. Throw over to first. Again, not in time. Another throw over. Keeping the runner on his toes. It's Cohen Benson over there at first base. It's the courtesy runner Gib Gailey over at third. The throw there is in the dirt. And the run is going to score. Benson's going to head on over to second. And it's 4-1. And that's going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. He'll scoop it up, tag the bag, and there's 2 away. Caden Gardner at the plate now. Hitting in the 8th spot. Swinging a foul ball there. The runner advancing over to third base for Crater on the out over at first. That one in the dirt. Not deep enough for the run to score, though. And this one going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and that'll do it for the second inning. We'll head to the top of the third. It's Churchill 4, Crater 1. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
When you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability, it's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chicken's mouth-watering chicken and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Leading things off for Churchill was Cole Ayers, but he's going to fly out to the right fielder, and there'll be one out here in the top of the third. Jace Litton now at the plate. And Litton with a hard hit ball. Going to get by the center fielder, and he's off to the races. It goes all the way to the fence out there at 390. The throw to third, not going to be in time. And it's going to go out of play, and the runner is going to score, and they now lead 5-1. And that's going to bring to the plate Brady Bousquet. Bousquet looks at strike one. That one high and outside. And the count now 1-1. And this is going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. It goes off the heel of the glove. Throw to first is not even going to be made. And Bousquet is going to be on from the air by Josiah Hearn. And Churchill has a runner on first. At the plate now, the 9-hitter, Alex Hibbler. Hibbler looks at the first pitch for a ball. Throw over to first, not going to be in time. And that one just outside. And that one in there for a strike. A good breaking ball from Kindrich. Runner goes. Swinging is Hibbler. The runner going to advance to third. Looks like we might have a pickle. Throw over to first. They're going to try and the umpire is going to confer. Coach asking for the home plate umpire to confer with the other umpire over behind the pitcher because he had a better view at the call. I'm pretty sure if the coach asks the umpire to confer with the umpire, he has to, but they did not meet and talk it over. He should have had a conversation with his other crew member on that one, considering the coach asked him to do so, but he told him no. Runner going to third, and he's going to be in there safely. That one a strike from Kindrich. So 2 outs. Crater getting out of a little bit of a jam there as it looked like everybody was going to be safe on that last pickle. The runner called out at third. And now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third here in the top half of the third. And that one brushes the batter back. Jaden Arbogast, the leadoff hitter for Churchill. 2-2 now the count. And that breaking ball stays up in the zone. Now a full count. That one's going to be fouled out of play. The count now full, 3-2. He gets a hold of this one. It's a pop fly into the hole, and it's going to drop there in right center. 1 run's going to score. And Jaden Arbogast is going to be safe at second on the outfield air. So the score now 6-1 in favor of Churchill. And it'll bring to the plate the 2-hole hitter, Kenan Mann. Mann looks at the first pitch for a ball. This one a hard hit ball. It'll be taken by the shortstop. The throw over to first in time, and that'll do it for the top half of the third inning. Churchill leaves 1 runner stranded, but they get 2 more across. They lead 6-1 over the Crater Comets. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Alex Johnson, the 9-hole hitter for Crater, at the plate here in the bottom half of the third inning. Two balls, no strikes to Johnson. And he's now 3-0. And now the count 3-1. That one's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. The throw to first will be in time, and there's one away. Swink at the plate for the Comets. No balls and one strike. Swink drives this one high in the air. It's going to be taken by the right fielder. And there's two away. And Kellen Rapp now coming to the plate for the Comets. Ground ball, throw to first, and it gets by the first baseman. Second baseman Alex Hibbler there, though, to back up Damon Brooks, and the Comets have a runner on. With two outs here in the bottom of the third. Josiah Hearn now at the plate. And he's going to hit a ground ball to the third baseman. The throw over in time, and that'll do it for the third inning. We'll head to the top of the fourth, and it's Churchill by 5, 6-1. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top half of the fourth inning. We're going to have a new pitcher for the Crater Comets, and it's going to be number 41, Grant Headley. Leading things off in the top of the fourth inning, it'll be Blake Michael. First pitch from Headley here in the top of the fourth. In for a ball to Blake Michael. And this one going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. He's going to make the play. And there's one away. A great play from Kellen Rapp. And there's one out here in the top of the fourth. So now Tyler Michael coming to the plate. Swinging at the first pitch. It's going to get under the glove of the third baseman. He's able to pick it up, though, and still make a play over there at first, but it's not going to be in time, and Michael will be safe. And Churchill has a runner on first with one out here in the top of the fourth. So now Damon Brooks at the plate. And looks at the first pitch for ball one. I feel like every time I get the assignment to do a Crater baseball game, it's just freezing cold out here. The last one was rainy and windy. This one a little nipply today too. Not very warm. And even last year, a couple games I did were pretty cold out here at Anhorn Field. And this is going to be a base hit into left field for Damon Brooks. And there's runners on first and second with one out for Churchill. And now coming to the plate will be Cole Ayers. And Ayers gonna foul off the first pitch. And Ayers with the check swing. So the count now 1-1. One out. And a balk from Grant Headley. And now the runners at second and third for Churchill. So 2 runners in scoring position for Churchill. Call Ayers at the plate. And he's going to look at that one for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. And a swing and a miss there evens the count up at 2-2. That one in the dirt. The count's going to go full, 3-2. And this one's popped up and out of play. So Ayers still alive. Count 3-2. And that one's going to be low and outside for ball 4. And Churchill's going to have the bases loaded here in the top half of the 4th inning. A 1 out, bases loaded. And coming to the plate will be Brady Bousquet. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be Jace Litton. Bousquet on deck. Litton looks at the first pitch for a strike. And fouls this one out of play. So the count now no balls and 2 strikes. Headley gets in front of Litton. And a foul ball there from Litton as he stays alive. Headley looking to get out of the jam here with a strikeout. And that one's going to be high for a ball. And Litton sitting on that one. Ground ball to the shortstop. They get 1 at second. The runner safe at first. And the runner going to score for Churchill. So now 7-1. And runners on first and third. Coach coming out to have a talk with the home plate umpire. I think he felt like there might have been interference on the slide at second base. The umpire's conferring. Folks, today's game brought to you in part by Vista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. Locally owned and family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And make sure a visit to Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next caveman game. First class food and a brand new menu awaits you at Tap Rock. So they're over there talking to Churchill's head coach. See what comes of this, if anything. Looks like they're having a pretty good argument over there. No, not argument, discussion. So runner interference on the slide, and that'll do it for the inning. Churchill leads 7-1. We'll head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. You're listening to Crater Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation, that midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
And we're back with the Lithia Superstore game of the day here on TableRockSports.net. It is Jimmy Morgan leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth for the Comets. And he's going to have a hard hit ball get by the third baseman. He's running hard, but he's going to hold up at first. So the Crater Comets with the leadoff batter on base here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And the run comes off the board for Churchill, so 6-1 is the score. Crater's coach came out there in the last half inning and had an issue with the slide there into second base, and they conferred and called the runner out for runner interference. Nobody around me really saw what he did. I didn't. It is 6. The run did not count because of the interference. I have a scoreboard operator working here for me, doing all the clicking. It seemed like a pretty good slide over there into second base. But the call was what it was, and we're here now in the bottom half. And the Comets with a base runner on to lead things off. See if we can get ourselves some runs here and get back into the ball game. At the plate now for Crater is number 15, Emmett Stouter. Got cut on that foul ball that landed right here in my lap, and I had to restart our stream for you guys. Crater had a double on the air, which scored 1 run, so now as it stands it is 6-2 in favor of the Churchill Lancers. Crater with a runner on first and second with nobody out. showing bunt. First baseman comes in. The ball's in the dirt. And that one in there for a strike, so the count now 2-2. Breaking ball, sitting on it and fouling it off. Out of play. And that one in there for strike 3. So now 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Gardner now coming to the plate for the Comets. He wasn't too sure about hitting that one there. The count now 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Balls and strikes up there for you for as long as Alexander here can keep his attention on the computer. And that a ground ball, and it goes off the glove of the third baseman. The shortstop there, though, to clean it up for him, but everybody's going to be safe. And Crater now with the bases loaded here in the bottom half of the 4th inning, and 1 out. Alex Johnson at the plate. And he looks at ball 2. That one in there for a strike. The count now 2-2. And this one going to be hit high in the air. It'll be taken by the shortstop. And there's 2 away. But now with the bases loaded, it's going to be the leadoff hitter Hunter Schwenk coming to the plate. And he's going to pop this one up into right field, but it's going to go foul, and he'll have another shot at it. And Schwenk looks at that one outside. And that one gonna come in for a ball. Count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. The count now 2-2. Swank with a chance to tie the ball game. We know he has the ability to get it out of this park in a hurry. The wind blowing from left to right. And a swing and a miss, and they get him. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the fourth inning. We'll head to the top half of the fifth. It's Crater trailing Churchill 6-2.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
We welcome you back, Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Grant Headley still on the mound for the Comets. They trail by 4 here in the top half of the fifth inning. So the count now 2 balls and no strikes. As my scoreboard operator gets things correct there for you. Having a little help from my son here this afternoon. So 3 balls, no strikes. That one in there for a strike. The count 3-1. And that one fouled off into the backstop for strike 2. Brady Bouquet at the plate for Churchill. And he's going to look at that one for ball 4. So Churchill is going to have a runner on first base. And a runner on first. And Alex Hibbler now coming to the plate. Showing bunt, lays it down. It'll be taken by the pitcher. The throw to first, not in time. And he has some wheels on him, I have to say. And Churchill now with runners on first and second, nobody out. Showing bunt, pulling it back is the leadoff hitter, Jaden Arbogast. Showing bunt again, pulling it back. He'll take ball 2. And that one low in the zone for ball 3. A 3-0, and it's in there for a strike. Three balls and 1 strike to Arbogast. Shows bunt, and he'll take ball 4. So Churchill now has the bases loaded with nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Cannon Man at the plate now for Churchill. And the count now 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one in the dirt for ball 2. And a hard hit ball back to the pitcher. They're going to get 1. And the runner will be safe at first. So Churchill will keep the bases loaded with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. At the plate now, Blake Michael. Michael looks at the first pitch high and outside for ball 1. That one outside for ball 2. That one high for ball 3. Three balls, no strikes to Blake Michael. That one comes across the plate. So 3-1 now the count. And Michael gonna take the walk, and a run will score. That makes it 7-2. So now the brother Tyler Michael coming to the plate. Same situation. One out, bases loaded. And this one's going to be a hard hit ball that gets up the middle. 2 runs will score for Churchill on the base hit from Michael. And coming to the plate now will be Damon Brooks, 5-hitter for the Lancers. Runners on first and second. All you do is click that and now move it. Click it, move away. And Brooks with a ball back up the middle. Gets just over the hand of Headley. And another run will score for Churchill. That makes it 10-2. 1 out on the base hit from Damon Brooks. And now coming to the plate for the Lancers, Cole Ayers. And Ayers a little ahead of that one. Fouls it off the tip of the bat. The count now, no balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there from Ayers. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's going to hit him. Ayers will take first base, and now the bases are loaded. And coming to the plate will be Jace Litton. And we're going to have a pitching change coming for the Crater Comets. coming in to take over the pitching duties for Crater will be 26. We don't have him on our roster. See if I can get that name for you guys. We'll step away, take a break while he gets warm. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Anyone I want?
Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome you back, Lithia Superstore Game of the Day. We're here at Anhorn Field, home of the Crater Comets. And Churchill leads 10-2 over the Crater Comets. Coming to the plate now for Churchill is number 12, Jace Litton. First pitch to Litton in the dirt for a ball. So 1 ball and no strikes. And we're going to have a talk over things. So we'll see what they confer about. Not sure we'll really get to find out over here, but and the umpire's done talking things over, so we'll get back to the action. The pitch, that one outside for ball 2. And the batter is hit. Another run will score for Churchill. That makes it 11-2. 1 out. Bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. Coming to the plate now for, I believe, the second time this inning, it'll be Brady Bousquet. Bousquet looks at the first pitch for a strike. That one's going to be low in the zone for ball one. So the count now 1-1. That one high and outside, ball two. And that one a strike. So the count now 2-2. And that one's going to be a called strike three. Bousquet goes down looking. And it'll bring to the plate Alex Hibbler. Hibbler with a bunt for a base hit, his last at bat. And he looks at the first pitch for a ball. And that one high for ball two. And called strike there. Count goes to 2-1. And that'll be strike two. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's in the dirt. And Crater going to throw the ball away. They had the man off the bag. They had him in the pickle. And the run is going to end up scoring on the air. Things just are not going Crater's way this afternoon. And Churchill now leads 12-2. Hibbler now with a full count. Runners on second and third. They're going to ring him up. He goes down looking. Called strike three. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's Churchill 12, Crater 2. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
It's taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. Crater is going to have to score one, or this game will be over as Churchill leads by 10, 12-2. It is Kellen Rapp at the plate for the Comets. And he's sitting at 1 ball and 1 strike. Now 1-2. And the batter's going to get hit. And Rapp will head down to first base. So now Josiah Hearn coming to the plate for the Comets with a runner on first base. And he's going to get hit as well. Jimmy Morgan going to be coming to the plate for Crater after the pitching change, as Roman Dean is going to come out of the ball game, and it'll be Jace Litton coming in to throw for Churchill. So we'll step away for a minute. We'll be right back with more Comets baseball right after this.
Day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. New pitcher in for Churchill is Jace Litton. And the first pitch in there for a strike from Litton. Crater with runners on first and second to start out the bottom of the fifth inning. Ball gets by the catcher, runners at second and third. One ball, one strike, no outs. Runners on second and third. And that one's driven into the gap out in right center. 2 runs are going to score for the Comets. And he's just going to hold up there at second base. And the score now is 12-4. Number 15, Emmett Stouter, at the plate for Crater. And he swings and misses at strike 1. That one in there for a strike. And that'll be a called strike 3. Now 1 out. First pitch in there is a ball. Next one is a strike, so the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, that'll be strike 2. Count now 1 and 2. And a ground ball. It's going to be to the shortstop. The throw to first is going to be in time. The ball gets away from him. And Crater will now have runners on first and second. So runners on first and second, 1 out. Pop up, it's going to be right to the pitcher. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Gardner now coming to the plate for the Comets. And it's going to be a soft foul ball. Next one in there for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. And that'll be the 3rd out. The ball got, sorry about the camera work, the ball got by the catcher there. The runners took off, but one runner a little too far off the base, and he will be out over at first. And we'll head to the top half of the 6th. It's Churchill 12, Crater 4. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RBTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Don't stop! Get it! Tacos with the greatest thing!
Give a Dutch Bros ticket.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my god, so good. So worth it. Oh my god.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstar Game of the Day here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top of the 6th inning. It's Churchill 12, Crater 4. Leading things off for the Lancers will be the leadoff hitter, Jaden Arbogast. And the first pitch in the Arbogast will be a ball. And the next one a ball as well, so the count 2-0. And that one in the dirt. 3-0 now the count. And 4 straight balls to Arbogast. And now coming to the plate will be the 2-hitter, Cannon Man. So a runner on first for Churchill. No outs. And that is a ball, so the count goes to 1-1.
Daddy, look. What is that noise? What is that noise?
And that'll be a strike, so the count now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A beautiful breaking ball from Kellen Rapp, the new pitcher for the Comets. So now coming to the plate with one out, it'll be Blake Michael. So Michael looks at that one for a strike. And the count now, no balls and one strike. So now no balls and two strikes after that foul ball by Michael. And a beautiful breaking ball from Rapp gets him, and that'll be strike three. There's now two away. Now the brother Tyler Michael coming to the plate. Looks at the first pitch low for ball one. Counting out 2 balls and no strikes to Michael. And that is a strike there from Rapp. And that last pitch low from Rapp. So 3 balls and 1 strike now the count. The runner goes, the pitch is high, and that's going to be ball 4. So runner on first and second for the Lancers, and coming to the plate now is Damon Brooks. First pitch to Brooks is high. And a swing and a miss from Brooks. The count now 1-1. And he hits the batter, Brooks. The base is now loaded for Churchill. Cole Ayers now at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And that one's going to be driven down the left field line, and it's going to be a foul ball. And everybody will go back to where they came from. And that one gonna miss with the breaking ball from Rapp. That one gonna be high and inside. So they get the glasses situation all fixed up there. Hopefully no more issues for Rapp. And that'll be ball 4. So another run will score for Churchill, and it'll be 13-4. Pardon my scoreboard operator, he's got some sticky fingers there, hitting the buttons too many times. Rapp's first pitch there, in for a strike. And that one out in front. And that'll do it for the top half of the sixth. We'll head to the bottom half. It's Churchill 13 and Crater 4. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. That midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back, Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. We're in the bottom half of the sixth inning, and the Crater Comets trail by 9 to the visiting Churchill Lancers. Jace Litton still on the mound for Churchill, came in and replaced Roman Dean in the bottom half of the last inning. So the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one in the dirt, so 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll flip it on over to first, and there's 1 away.
Oh no! I don't know what I did.
Alex Johnson at the plate for the Comets. Johnson looks at that one for a strike, so the count now 1-1. And that one just misses, so 2-1 now the count. And outside, so 3-1 to Johnson. And that'll be ball 4. So runner on first base with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, the leadoff hitter, it is Hunter Schwenk.
Churchill.
Swink with the foul ball there, so no balls and 1 strike. Ball gets past the catcher, and Johnson will head on down to second base. So 1-1 the count. And the runner advances to second. And Schwenk gonna lift this one in the air to the first baseman. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away. The current pitcher for the Comets, Kellen Rapp, at the plate. Swinging at the first pitch, it's driven out into right field. Right fielder coming in on it, makes the grab, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the 6th inning. We'll head to the final inning of play. It's Churchill 13, Crater 4. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the top half of the 7th inning. It's Churchill leading by 9, 13-4. Coming in now to pitch for the Comets, it'll be Cohen Benson. Rapp heads over to third base. And over there at second is Caden Scaparo. Leading things off for Churchill will be Brady Bousquet. And that one's going to hit Bousquet. And he'll head on down to first base. My scoreboard operator now became my cameraman. So runner on first. And there's 1 ball, no strikes to Alex Hibbler. Count now 1-1. And that one low and outside. And that one's going to be low for ball 3. And that's a ground ball back up the middle. They're going to get the 1 runner at second, but the runner will be safe at first. And it'll bring to the plate the leadoff hitter, Jason Arbogast. And that'll be a strike. So no balls, 1 strike, runner on first. And that's going to be a foul ball. And that breaking ball outside. Count now 2-2. And a ground ball to the third baseman. They're going to throw it on over to second. The play at first is in time, and they turn the double play. Good camera work there by our 7-year-old cameraman. Just got to say, can't quite reach that zoom button, but he was on it to second and first. And we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Crater needs 9 to tie, 10 to win. You're listening to Comets Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. We head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. It's Crater 4, Churchill 13. Leading things off is Josiah Hearn. And they're going to say he did not hold his swing up there, so no balls, 1 strike to Hearn. And Hearn's going to lead things off with a single past the second baseman. And so the Comets with the leadoff runner on base here in the bottom half of the 7th inning, trailing by 9. First pitch in there for a strike. The next one fouled off and out of play. It's Mason Snopel at the plate for the Comets. And fouls off that breaking ball. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count. And that one's going to be fouled up and out of play. And that one's going to be fouled off again. Staying alive there is Snopel. And he lines this one down the left field line, and it's going to be a fair ball. He's going to round first. Runner heads into third, and it's going to be a double for Snopel. And the Comets have 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out. You would think we were playing full ball out here with all the heaters that we see going. That one in the dirt for ball 1 to Emmett Stouter. And he's going to foul that one off. And Stouter sends that one into right field. He's going to round first. 2 runs are going to score. And it's now 13-6. Stouter with the 2-run RBI single into right field.
You're not even focusing on that. Look. I need to work on this. My job.
And a good breaking ball there from Mikey Medrano. And this one lifted into right field. And it'll be caught by the right fielder for an out. So 1 out, runner on first. That pitch outside. He looks back the runner. Snowball slides into first. The pitch, ground ball to the third baseman, and it's going to be a foul ball. So 1-1 the count. And that one's going to miss just outside. And that one's in the dirt. The runner is going to go over to second base. And another runner in scoring position for the Comets. 3-1 now the count. And he's going to lift this one into shallow center. It'll be caught. And there's 2 away.
Daddy, fix your scoreboard, not my stuff. Fix your scoreboard. It's not my job.
And swinging at the first pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. The throw over is in time, and that'll do it for this ball game. The Crater Comets are going to fall to the Churchill Lancers by a final score of 13-6. We'll step away for a quick moment, be back to wrap things up. You're listening to Crater Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
When you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability, it's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. The Churchill Lancers come in to defeat the Crater Comets by a final score 13-6. The winning pitcher on the afternoon will be Roman Dean for Churchill. The losing pitcher will be Hayden Kindrich for Crater. It was a good game for Churchill. They got up early and never really let off the gas pedal. Crater, though, just committed a bunch of created a few mistakes this evening that really cost them. Some errors in the infield. They had multiple guys caught in pickles and were not able to get them out. Threw the ball away a couple times, gave up some costly runs. and Churchill comes in and takes down the Comets. We'd like to thank you for watching today's live streaming action. We'd like to thank Crater High School Athletic Director David Hurd for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Our next Table Rock Sports presentation will be, well, for me, not quite sure, but we'll have games going probably, I want to say, maybe some action tomorrow. Friday and Saturday, though, we'll have baseball and softball on the calendar. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Churchill defeats Crater by a final score of 13-6. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer for tonight's event was Joe Brett. With Alexander Brett, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Ann Horton Field in Central Point, Oregon.
I want to say hi.